All right. All right, patch 1.5. All right. We'll be releasing an update according to the following details. All right. Date and time of update. All right. Pacific daytime. So, oh shit, wait a minute. Military time, that's what? That's 7 o'clock, I think. Damn, okay. All right, server maintenance. All right, so June 10th. So I'm guessing that's for the US. And then everyone else is on the 11th. Damn. All right, new items added to the Tekken shop. Feature improvements and bug fixes, properties and slash or behavior for select moves of select characters were adjusted. Okay. All right. New items added to Tekken Shop. New costume packs, Dangerous Grappler Pack, and Wonderful Wrestler Pack will be available for all playable characters. A legacy costume for Asuka will be available. One free avatar customization item. Okay. All right. Functional improvement bug fixes. Optimize the PC performance measurement process conducted during the initial launch and when resetting graphic settings, Steam version only. Added a feature that automatically lowers the graphic settings for subsequent matches if the processing load exceeds a certain threshold during online battles, Steam version only. Improve the practice mode by temporarily saving the settings for punishment training and the practice mode defense when playing with the same character. The previous settings will be retained. Other miscellaneous improvements and bug fixes were implemented. All right. All right, let's see what else. Hold on. Actually, hold on 1 second. All right, where were we? All right, so this is all right. Regarding the battle balance adjustments for the version 1.5 update and direction of future updates. All right, so following updates in version 1.4 released in May, the upcoming 1.5 scheduled to release on Tuesday. Excuse me. June 11th will implement balance adjustments aimed at addressing the following issues. All right, characters who are not able to fully exhibit their unique characteristics and strengths unique to Tekken 8. Okay. Characters with disproportionately strong moves or high combo damage. Situations where one player dominates the attack, making it difficult to utilize defensive techniques effectively. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right, let's see. To address issue 1, characters like Kazuya, Paul, and Raven will receive buffs to better showcase their unique characteristics and strengths. Additionally, some characters whose move performance was previously reduced in past updates will also be adjusted to broaden the scope of the gameplay. To address issue 2, in addition to adjustments to character moves, there will also be a recalibrating of damage scaling involving heat dash throws and stage gimmicks. This will help prevent situations where combo damage becomes excessively high. All right, so they're going to nerf the combo damage in some situations. Okay. Oh, man. And let's see. So what else we got? Where was I? Okay, so to address issue 3, the wall stagger effect induced by heat dash will be removed and the performance of heat bursts and throws will be revised. This will enhance the effectiveness of sidestepping and increase the importance of three-dimensional strategic interactions. Okay, so sidestepping will be more useful, I'm hoping. All right, future adjustment policy. While significant balance adjustments were made in version 1.4 and 1.5, similar large-scale adjustments will not be conducted during the remainder of Season 1. Okay, hold on, let me read that again. All right, similar large-scale adjustments will not be conducted during the remainder of Season 1. All right. Updates from July onward will focus primarily on fixing unintended move behaviors and addressing bugs. Yes, thank God, man. Okay, text changes have been made in the move list to explain the new terms strong parry and strong attack reversal, which refer to special commands that counter attacks that general parries and attack reversals cannot, such as elbow and knee strikes. Oh, okay, so they're doing a better job of explaining what moves can be parried and what can't. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, characteristics of strong attack reversal and strong parry. They can counter attack. Hold on. They can counter attacks like elbow strikes, knee strikes, headbutts, body charges, airborne attacks, and weapon attacks. All right, so strong attack reversal. Okay. They cannot counter throws, unblockable attacks, and maximum hold moves. Maximum hold moves. All right. They are ineffective against moves with reversal breaks effects, rage arts, heat smash, power crush immediately after a successful intercept, and some unique moves. Okay, applicable commands. Elisa, time with opponent high attack. Okay, so these are the parries. Okay. Brian during Snake Eyes, 4-4. Oh, so he can do 4-4-1 plus 2 after the parry. All right, Jin. Okay, so... Okay, the normal. Okay, gotcha. Leroy time with opponent attack. Okay, so he can get a back 2 off of that. Also available during Hermit. All right, Leroy. So we got 1, 1 plus 2, 2, 1, 2. Damn. Up forward 1, quarter circle forward, 3 plus 4 forward. So I'm guessing this is like a transition or a stance cancel, I'm guessing. All right, Leroy taunt, Leroy hermit, rain of time with opponent attack, Yoshimitsu, time with opponent attack. Okay. Ooh, all right. All right, so this is our reversal break effect. A special animation has been added to the moves that possess the reversal break property when they hit against the following: attack reversals, parries, and power crushes. All right. Okay, what is going on here? All right, note, since superpower crush properties of rage arts can block even if reversal break properties, this special animation will not be played. All right. All right, stage breakables, behavior, fix an issue where in certain situations choosing a specific recovery action did not transition to a down state, causing the character to transition into a recovery action while stage gimmicks could still be activated. Okay. Right, what is this? Floor break? All right, floor breakables. Okay. Fix an issue where the following throws would not trigger a floor break in certain situations. Affected throws, Brian. Our approach opponent from the left side. All right, so his left side throw. All right. Devil Jin Dragonfly. Harong, okay. So it's a standard 2 throw. Kazuya during devil form. Oh, okay, that's from the, all right, quarter circle, not quarter circle, DP motion 1. All right, Kazuya approach opponent from left side. Okay, and then Lily approach opponent. Okay, so just a normal throw for her. All right, Reina for 1+2 to 3 on counter hit. All right, and then we got down for 3+4 counter hit. Approach opponent, normal throw. Approach opponent from left side. All right, word. The following destruction. Oh wait, what is this over here? All right, destruction type stage gimmicks: wall breaks, hard wall breaks, balcony breaks, floor breaks, hard floor breaks. Okay, so they're balancing this all out. The following destruction type stage gimmicks have an effect that reduces the opponent's recoverable gauge when triggered. The amount of this reduction has been changed from 20 to 15. Okay, so the damage went down 5 points. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's not damage, recoverable gauge. Excuse me. Stage game subject to change: wall breaks, hard wall breaks, balcony, floor, hard floor. Got you. Explosion type stage gimmicks: wall bounds, wall blast, floor blast. The following explosion type stage gimmicks, which inflict recoverable damage to the opponent regardless of combo damage scaling when activated, have had their damage adjusted from 10 to 15. All right. All right, so wall bounds, wall blast, floor blast, all that good stuff. Stage gimmicks involving walls. All right, wall breaks, hard walls, balcony breaks, wall bounds, wall blasts. The combo damage scaling for the following stage gimmicks involving walls has been adjusted as follows. All right, stage gimmicks subject to change. All right, wall breaks, yeah. All right, changes. The damage scaling after the first use in the same combo has been changed from 90% to 70. Damn, that's a huge gap. So it's going down 20% in damage. The damage scaling after the second use in the same combo has been reduced from, so everything's going down 20% from 80% to 60. The damage scaling after the third use in the same combo has been changed from 70% to 50%. Uh-oh. Rage art, what they talking about? All right, the amount of recoverable gauge restored when hitting with a rage art has been standardized to a uniform amount across all characters. It will now recover 1 on the first hit and 13 after the final hit of the animation. Fix an issue where characters would exhibit unnatural movements when a rage art traded hits on the first hit. Fix an issue where the camera would behave unnaturally when hitting a rage art from the one player's side when choosing the right side of that match. Oh, damn. I didn't know that was an issue. I never saw it or experienced it. At least I don't think I have. All right, so heat burst. All right, what they doing to heat? Reduce the tracking ability against opponent sidesteps. Hold on. Reduce the tracking ability against opponent sidesteps. This change allows heat burst to be sidestepped in situations where there is little frame advantage between players. The appropriate direction and timing for sidestepping will vary dependent on the characters used. Remove reversal attack. Whoa, that does not say attack. Remove reversal break attribute. This change allows players to counter heat bursts with power crush or parry techniques if they anticipate the attack. Hold on. Wait a minute. Counter heat burst with a power crush or parry. Oh shit. So those are parryable now? Oh. All right. That's interesting. Unlike regular power crush, heat burst does not power up when it intercepts an opponent's attack. Heat burst strike damage can no longer cause a KO. Oh, so you can't die from a heat burst strike? Damn. All right. This change was made because its ability to suppress opponent actions was too high when the opponent's health was low. Okay, all right, that's fair. Okay. All right, that's fair. Reduce the distance to the opponent on hit. Whoa. Okay. So you really got to be up on them for it to hit, because sometimes them shits be reaching all damn near across the stage. Like almost like 2 character lengths. I'm like, damn, that shit still hit. All right. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Okay, so it's not as much pushback. All right, cool. Excuse me. All right, these adjustments were made to facilitate more aggressive interactions, considering that in versions prior to version 1.4, players had fewer options to counter opponents aiming to turn the tables with Power Crush or Heat Burst. All right. All right, so that was... All right, so we went over Heat Burst, so now we're in Heat Dash. Okay. Collision detection for the opponent and the wall has been adjusted, alleviating the issue where the positional relationship would become strange when activated near the wall. When an attack hits and Heat Dash is performed with a wall on the opponent's right side, there were cases where it became difficult to do follow-up attacks. This issue has been alleviated. All right, cool. All right, so we got more. So behavior, now we're in the balance of it. Change the opponent's behavior on block when Heat Dash is activated, removing the effect that includes wall stagger. This adjustment was made considering that it was a significant factor in facilitating unilateral attacks. Added an effect where activating Heat Dash recovers 6 of the recoverable gauge on the attack hit and 3 on block. This allows for a more advantageous situation when activated with a substantial amount of recoverable gauge remaining. All right, so giving us more of a fighting chance. All right, so knockdown behavior induced by Heat Dash, allowing only for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. Some heat engages only allow for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent when hit on the ground and followed by Heat Dash. The following changes have been made to knock down. The hell is that? That piece of hair? Have been made to the knockdown behavior that occurs in these situations. Number 1, made it possible to perform a side Yukimi, which is a tech roll for those that don't know. As a result, some follow-up attacks with slower startup frames may no longer connect. All right. Number 2, additional damage scaling has been applied on top of the original damage scaling. Number 3, for certain moves where allowing a side Yukimi would prevent follow-up attacks, the opponent's behavior on hit has been adjusted to ensure follow-up attacks still connect. Okay. Moves for which the opponent's behavior on hit has been changed due to reason 3. Oh, so these are the moves that are affected by it. So we got Devil Jin's back 3, Harong's down forward 3+4, the Bear's back 1, Lars's, 1/1/1, including the powered up versions occurring when intercepting attacks. Leo during Phobu 1+2, including the powered up versions occurring when intercepting attacks. Reyna's down forward 1/2, and Zafina down forward 3/1. I'm sorry, down forward 4/1. Okay. All right, heat engagers. In certain situations, the direction of the character's movement during the heat activation animation would become opposite to the intended direction. This issue has been fixed. Nice. All right, so, they're touching the throws. Okay, in version 1.5, to reassess the role of various throws, the following changes have been made. Number 1, normal throws are now treated as homing attacks. Oh, shit. The tracking performance remains unchanged from version 1.4. Number 2, the tracking performance of command throws has been reduced. This change introduces the possibility of sidestepping to avoid command throws. And 3, the following command throws are exceptions and will be treated as homing attacks, making them track sidesteps. Oh shit. Alright, so these are the ones that are treated as homing attacks. So Dragunov's forward forward 2, 1+2. Alright, so both normal and during heat. Dragunov. Alright, so 1, 3, 2, 1+2. Alright, same during heat. So Harong's, what is this? Back 2? A back 2 throw? 2, 4. Oh, damn. Whew, I ain't gonna lie. That shit scared the hell out of me. Lisa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. All right. Now we have King. All right, so okay, it's just a normal throw. All right. Or oh no, I'm sorry. These are command throws. These are not normal throws. Excuse me. All right. Dang, so king. So we have his forward 1-3, his forward 2-4, his back 1+2, his down forward 1+3, his down forward 2+4. All right, Jaguar step. Okay, Jaguar sprint, during side step. Okay, approach airborne opponent. All right. Then we have Paul. His back 2+4, Raina during Sentai 1+3 or 2+4, and then what's this? During Heaven's Wrath 1+3 and then 2+4, okay. And then Steve during Heat and Inducting, okay, 1+4 and 1+3, 2+4. This adjustment aims to increase the effectiveness of sidestepping against command throws, which deal significant damage and are difficult to escape while leaving normal throws as a countermeasure against sidestepping and setting up for counters. The usefulness of command throws has been reduced. Really? The usefulness of command throws has been reduced. But in situations where you can move significantly ahead of your opponent, they become harder to sidestep. Therefore, it is crucial to use them strategically based on the situation. All right, so this is where situational awareness will really come into play. Got it. Throws that can trigger stage gimmicks. Damage scaling of 80% has been added to throws that can follow up from stage gimmicks and a wall splat. This change was made considering that combo damage could become too high in certain situations. Really? All right, so they're nerfing the combo damage in that. All right. Then we got, what's this, the wall stagger? Regarding the wall stagger, that is triggered when certain attacks hit or are blocked near a wall. The following changes have been made. To stabilize the timing of the occurrence and the frame advantages when it occurs, the window of wall stagger and the collision detection between the character and the wall have been adjusted. The animation, sound effects, and voice during wall stagger have been adjusted to make it clearer when a wall stagger occurs. Okay. All right, jump related. In Tekken 8, the removal of reversals mechanic from previous games has led to a reversal. So what is that, like chicken moves, I'm guessing? Has been led to, all right. Mechanic from previous games has led to an increase in moves that cannot be countered by attack reversals or parries, including low parries. In addition to the elbow strikes, knee strikes, headbutts, body charges, weapon attacks, and running moves that could not be countered in previous games, Tekken 8 has added more airborne attacks, unblockable attacks, and fully charged hold moves to the list of moves that cannot be countered by parries. Based on this, we have corrected moves that, despite being airborne, could still be countered by attack reversals or parries. All right, effective moves. All right, so delayed hop kick, delayed 4. All right, let's see. Alyssa during boot, dual boot. All right. So we have Eddie. So what is that? 4-4. All right, Horong. So 1-2 forward 4, 2 forward 4, and down forward 3 plus 4. Third hit, and then we have the DP 3. Okay. All right. So King, his down back 4, back facing opponent, down 4 during Jaguar sprint 4. Okay. Oh, Nina. All right. So what is this? So 4-3, down 3. Was it? All right. So what is that? Down 3, 4-3. Okay. Shaheen, down 4-4, down 4-4, 1-3 during stealth step. Okay. So down forward 1-3. I don't know anything about Shaheen. All right. So we have Law up forward. Oh, his the knee. Okay. Up forward 3 plus 4. Forward 4 while crouching 3-4. And Lee, what is this? 4-3-4. Up back 3. Lily delayed up 3. Up forward 3. Paul, okay. Pretty much the same input as Lily. Raven 1-2-4, down back 3. Victor up forward 3. Zhao Yu up forward 1, back facing. Up forward 1 during Phoenix while landing 3 during Phoenix while landing 4. Common moves not listed in the move list may still be countered by parries even if they are airborne attacks. All right, so what is this? Sound effects, voices effects. Made some adjustments and changes to the move cinematics. Certain text icons and other elements in the move list have been modified. Added a note in the move list for techniques with reversal break effects. Reversal break effect. This property nullifies the opponent's power crush and parry techniques. Includes rage arts, unblockable moves, heat smash, power crush when intercepting an attack, and some character specific unique moves. Damn, that was a lot right there. All right, now we're getting to the characters. All right, balance direction, Alyssa. In version 1.5, Alyssa has undergone only fixes for unstable areas and changes related to the overall suppression of the performance of high power crushers throughout the game. So her rage art down forward 1+2. All right, so the hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. Oh, that's okay. So that was a good change right there. This change does not affect the attack's reach. Oh wait, hold on. It doesn't affect the reach. So, All right, so basically, if she's within the proper proximity of the move, it won't whiff, I guess. Okay. So forward 2-1. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. So wait, the attack animation has been adjusted and the attack duration has been reduced by 1 frame, changing the attack startup from 24 to 25 to 24. This adjustment aims to stabilize the timing of the attack hitting, thereby alleviating situations where the opponent cannot perform a punish. All right, so is that a frame trap? Because if they can't punish it, well. All right, what is this? Up back 2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. 1. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 1 frame when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 to -9 on block. All right, so that's still relatively safe. The opponent, hold on. The opponent, no, that does not say opponent. The attack duration has been reduced by 4 frames. The timing during which jump status is active has been changed from 20 frames to 37 frames, to 20 to 30. All right, so they cut it down by 7 frames. Change the damage from 26 to 23. Change 1 does not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. So number 1 would be reduce the recovery time inflicted. Oh, okay. Oh, Asuka. All right, Asuka has been adjusted over 2 updates, version 1.4 and the current version 1.5, to further differentiate her from June, who uses the same Cosmo-style techniques and to enhance Asuka's unique strengths. In version 1.4, the focus was on enhancing major moves that can turn the tide of battle, such as, Naniwa, Gusto, and Destabilizer. This time, the adjustments make it easier to incorporate mix-ups from moves like 1 and 4-4-2, which are easier to land on the opponent. Additionally, one of Asuka's signature moves, 4-2, has been changed so that when it hits, it can lead to an aerial combo while also obtaining Naniwa Gusto. This allows for a significant reward when successfully whiff punishing the opponent. Okay, that's good. Alright, so the rage. The hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Alright, so basically the same situation with Alyssa. Okay. Alright, let's see. And okay, so what is this? So 1, 2, 3. And then you got forward 1, 3. And then we have back 2, 1, 3. The final kick attack can it can be delayed. Oh, so you can hit confirm it now. Oh, okay. All right, so what is this? 4-3. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it easier to hit. All right, so we have 4-2 and then 1 during hit. And then we have back 3-2 and then 1 during hit. Previously, the move performance was adjusted with the assumption that forward 2 command would be used as a combo starter, and the forward 2 during hit 1 command would be used to gain Naniwa Gusto as a combo finisher. However, to add more tactical variety by allowing aerial combos while gaining Naniwa Gusto, the following adjustments have been made. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed only when forward 2-1 is the input without having Naniwa Gusto. This change allows the acquisition animation for Naniwa Gusto to occur while still enabling aerial combos. The input window for 1 has been changed to end just before forward 2 hits. The same adjustments have been applied to back 3-2 as well. All right. So, all right, yeah, they were just talking about this move up here. So what is this, 4-4-2? The recovery time reduced by 4 frames, resulting in changes from the frame advantage from -9 to -12. Damn, on block. And from -3 to +1 on hit. All right, wait, hold on, let me read that again. Recovery time reduced by 4 frames. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so we got 4-4-4 and 1+2. Tornado is now triggered upon airborne hit. The issue with this, and then what we got during Naniwa Gusto, the issue where this move could not be performed immediately after the activation of heat or heat dash has been fixed. All right, then we have while rising 1+2, the damage has been changed from 4 to 8. All right, so she got a damage buff in that. Oh, Azucena, the coffee girl. All right. Continuing from the adjustments in Oh, excuse me, version 1.4, Azucena has been further refined to enhance her playstyle, emphasizing her unique character traits, particularly focusing on moves related to facing backward state and liberator. Oh, wait. Libertator, not liberator. The variety of offensive options has been expanded by enabling transitions into facing backward state from a fast mid attack with down forward 1-3 to, okay, her back, okay, or into Libertator from a low attack with down forward 4-1 forward, okay. Additionally, since her aerial combos lack some appeal and stability, moves that serve as combo connectors such as down forward 2-3 and back facing opponent 3 have been strengthened. All right, so she got a little love there. All right, her rage art, the hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviate instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Hell, I couldn't tell because anytime and Azucena did it, I got hit with the shit, but whatever. Anyway, all right, so her 1-2 jab. No, I'm sorry, that's 1-1. All right, fix an issue where the move would transition into Libertator even when hitting an airborne opponent. Second hit can now be delayed. All right, so she can hit confirm now. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit with second hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. And so what is this? 4-1. Change the damage from 11 to 14. All right, so she got a slight damage buff there. 1+2. Change the damage from 20 to 17. So that got nerfed a little bit. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves. And so her forward 1+2. As a part of an overall suppression of high-level power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 1 frame when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 to -9 on block. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. Oh, that is spicy. Okay. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. The attack hitbox in the horizontal direction has been reduced. Changes 1 and 2 do not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. Okay. All right, so while standing forward 3+4, new command. Okay. Transitioning into Libertator and hopping turn is now possible from a crouching state. Oh, shit. All right. And then we have down forward 1-4 back. Transitioning into a back-facing state from the second hit of Grande combo is now possible. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Well, they hit her hard with a lot of shit. Okay. All right, so then we got, what is this, down 4-3? The following changes have been made to enhance stability, particularly when using them in aerial combos. Adjusted the startup frames from the startup frames of the first attack from 18 to 19 frames. Damn, so that's coming out slower just by a frame. No, I'm sorry. That's what it was. Okay, so now from 17 to 18. Okay. Expanded the hitbox of the first attack upward and downward. The collision detection with the opponent of the first attack has been adjusted. Hitbox of the second attack has been expanded upward. All right, so what is this move? Down forward 4-1 forward. The second hit of roast knuckle combo can now be canceled into transition. Canceled to transition into Libertator. All right, back 3+4. Okay, so recovery time reduced by 3 frames. All right, so then we got 4-4, 3+4. The opponent's behavior on hit has been changed, making it possible to perform a follow-up attack on a downed opponent. Up forward 4. The attack hitbox has been reduced to mitigate the unintended occurrence of hitting opponents who are behind you. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Back facing opponent. All right, 1-2 now deals chip damage on block. Back facing opponent 3. Change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of aerial combos. Damn. All right. Liberator. Fix an issue where evasive actions against low attacks would occur even when the opponent was behind you. All right. During Liberator 2. Okay. The opponent's behavior on hit has been altered to induce wall stun. Change the damage from 11 to 14. All right, so we have Liberator 3-1. The attack hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The opponent's behavior on normal hit has been changed to match that of on counter hit. Whoa. Well, I'll be damned. All right. All right, so Liberator 4-1-2. The recovery time on the first hit has been decreased by 3 frames. The recovery time on the second hit has been decreased by 1 frame. All right, Liberator back. The timing of executing attacks during Liberator has sped up by 13 frames. The timing for movement during Liberator remains unchanged. And during Liberator, back 1, previously executable with back delayed 1 has now been changed to executable only during a back input. All right. Mr. Brian Fury himself. In version 1.5, Brian has undergone changes primarily focusing on improving unstable areas. Additionally, considering the reduced opportunities to initiate taunt. Okay, taunt jet upper and shit. What is that? Unilaterally during the removal of wall stagger effect from heat dash, the damage scaling for taunt has been removed. All right, so his rage art got hit. All right, so the hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviate instances where the attack. Okay, so I guess everybody's getting this. Okay, for their rage arts. All right, during heat. Alright, the damage of the first hit when performed as a subsequent attack from taunt has been changed from 10 to 24. Damn! What? So he got a 14 frame damage. Not frame. So that got buffed by 14. So, damn. So from the first hit. So that's 24 damage as opposed to 10 now. The hitbox of the first hit has been added along the midline, mitigating the issue of whiffing in certain situations. All right. All right, so where was I at? Right here? Okay. So now we have 1-2, what's that, 1-2-1? All right, the opponent's behavior on counter hit has been changed to improve the stability of aerial combos. All right, so here's the actual taunt itself. Damage scaling has been removed. This change takes into account the reduced opportunities to use this move in situations where it would be difficult to evade due to heat dash no longer being able to induce wall stagger. Okay, so that's the tick for tat. That's the trade-off, I guess. All right. So we have 4-1 plus 2. What is that? I think that's a spinning elbow, I think. As part of the overall suppression of high-power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made along with stabilizing their behavior. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Reduced recovery frame inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -6 to -9 on block. The the hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviating. Okay, yeah. All right. So changes 1 and 2 do not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. All right. All right. So what is this? Down 4-4-4-4. The hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. All right, up 4, 3+4, quarter circle 2, 4. The hitbox has been added along the midline, mitigating the issue of whiffing in certain situations. All right, quarter circle back 4. The attack has been expanded only for down opponents, ensuring it hits opponents in a face down position. All right, so we've been through Alyssa, Azucena, and Brian. So now we're on the Claudio. All right, undergone adjustments to improve some unstable areas to expand a variety of aerial combos. The behavior of the third hit of, what is this, 2-1-2 has been changed when it hits an airborne opponent. Tisai! What's up, girl? All right, when it hits an airborne opponent, allowing for further follow-ups if Starburst is active. All right, so he pretty much got the same treatment for the Rage Art like everyone else has gotten so far. All right, so what is this, 2-1-2? Okay, change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of aerial combos. The recovery time has been decreased by 2 frames. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked. And then we have down forward 1-2. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Yes, we're currently going over the patch notes for Tekken. They officially release tomorrow. So I'm just seeing what we got in store. All right, so what is this? 4 forward 4. The distance from the opponent on counter hit has been reduced. This change is intended to mitigate the rare occurrence of forward 2-2, the intended follow-up whiffing on counter hit with forward 4. All right. Up forward 4 is hop kick, adjusted the collision detection between the wall and the character to alleviate the issue where combos lack stability when used near the wall. Crouching state expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. All right, so that's all of Claudio. Now we're on to Devil Jin. All right, version 1.5, Devil Jin has undergone changes primarily focused on stabilizing behavior. The move for it's Demon Palm. Okay, 4-4-2 is a mid heat engager with excellent speed and range, but with low risk on block. It was overshadowing the use of other mid attacks. Therefore, the distance to the opponent on block has been reduced. Oh, so it doesn't have that as much pushback anymore. At least that's what I'm guessing. Okay, so it's Rage Art. Yep, he got this. I'm guessing that's the same thing for everybody across the board with Rage Arts. Okay, so during heat, the distance from the opponent was reduced when the first hit is blocked in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Alright, so back forward 2-1-4. The collision detection and attack hitbox have been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when used as a follow-up attack near the wall. So this is what, 4-3, like in succession. The collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when used as a follow-up attack near a wall. Okay, so basically, same thing this got, this move. So both of these were addressed the same. All right, 1+2, the tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block if the first, has been enhanced on hit or block of the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Then we have, all right, here's the Demon Palm. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. All right, so we have back 1-2. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. All right, what is this? Morning Cow. Exclusively for opponents performing Sadukimi. Reduce the tracking ability when using it. Okay. Now we on the Dragunov. All right. Undergone changes primarily All right, basically the same thing as everybody else. Considering the strength of pressure involving subsequent moves, the move back four has had its recovery increase when stopped at a single hit. Okay. All right. All right, his rage art's the same as everyone else. Okay. All right, hitbox of the first hit has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. The tracking ability of the second hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. Okay, so we have a better chance of getting away from that shit now. All right. Now, so just, all right, four, his regular four. Or is this a magic four? Does he even have a magic four? I don't know. Anyway, due to the impact of 1.4 adjustments, the second hit of 4-4 became prone to whiffing in aerial combos. The behavior during aerial combos has been corrected to match the state of version 1.32. All right. Now we got down 4-4, 4-4-2. Oh, his instant running 2. Oh, damn move. I swear to God, man. Okay. The hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing on certain moves. All right, his down 2, the attack has been expanded to mitigate the issue of whiffing against certain moves when in close contact with the opponent. And then we have what we got here, back 4. All right, recovery time increased by 3 frames, resulting in changes from frame advantage to -4 to -7 on block, and from +7 to +4 on hit. All right, and quarter circle 3, the hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Okay. Eddie. All right. Eddie is a character who excels at opening up opponents' guard with a series of mid and low attacks, utilizing a rich array of kick techniques and special stances. However, some of his moves had low risk, causing an imbalance between risk and reward that was not intended. Therefore, adjustments have been made. The moves back 3-3 and while rising 1-3 serve as deterrents against opponents trying to interrupt Eddie's flow with attacks. However, because the risk when these moves were blocked was too low compared to their reward on hit, their recovery time has been increased. Additionally, one of Eddie's main moves, forward 3, possess strong properties in various aspects, overshadowing the use of other low attacks. As a result, the risk when this move is blocked has been increased. Conversely, the move down forward 4, has had its recovery time reduced to provide a safer option in situations where lower risk is desired. All right. All right, yep. Rage is the same as everyone else. Special style. The issue where buff commands were not registering after performing back 1, 1-2. Hold on, how do you say that? Galopantes? I don't know. While using special style has been fixed. When heat activation available, the attack hitbox has been expanded downward primarily to increase the variety of aerial combos. All right, now getting into the heat. So, quarter circle forward, 4? Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks will whiff. All right, so all of these got this treatment. Okay. So what is that? During negativa, was it 2-4, and then 2-4 into, I guess, relaxed stance. All right, so now we have down 4-4. The following adjustments have been made to reduce risk. The recovery time has been decreased by 1 frame, and the advantage on block has been changed from -13 to -12. Decrease the recovery time inflicted on the opponent on hit by 1 frame. Okay. Wait. Wait, I forgot where I was at. Oh, I was right here. Okay. So now, what is it? Back 2-4? alleviated an issue where the positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when used near the wall. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. And what is this? Bonanera? Okay. The tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. And then we have back 3-3. The increased recovery time by one frame. Increase the recovery time by one frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -14 to -15 on block. Oh, so -15 on block. So so we can launch punish that now. Well, actually, hold on. The second part of that goes into his relaxed state. So I don't know if, can we hop kick that? I'm trying to think. And, and with the character I use, I don't know if my hop kick will hit, but I know my back 1+2 will. Okay. So what is this? Back 3+4. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reduce the distance to the opponent, reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -7 to -9 on block. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. Change the damage from 28 to 25. Changes 1 and 2 do not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. All right, so now we're on 4-4-3. Increase the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -13 to -14 on block. Oh, excuse me. All right, so while rising 2. The collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when used in a punishment after crouching to evade the opponent's high attack. The hitbox has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. The collision detection with the wall has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of whiffing when attacking near the wall. And then we have Negativa. The collision detection for this attack has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent. Okay. Oh, here we go. My boy, Mr. Fang Wei himself. All right. In version 1.5, in addition to stabilizing movement, adjustments were made to some of Fang's techniques, such as 3-3 and up forward 2, which contributed to low risk and passive strategies. Conversely, the unique counter move Shifting Clouds has been strengthened. Oh, I like that. It has been strengthened with an option of 2. So, all right, so Shifting Clouds 2. Additionally, the somewhat hard to use move, the headbutt has been adjusted that on counter hit. It leads into... Wait a minute. His headbutt is a heat engager now? Wait, hold on. Additionally, the somewhat hard to use move, Quarter Circle 1+2, the headbutt, has been adjusted so that on counter hit, it leads into a heat engager that hits consecutively, thereby increasing opportunities for heat activation. Oh shit. Yo, so Fang's headbutt is now a heat engager? Bruh. I mean, honestly, I was fine with it not being a heat engager, but yo, headbutt is now a heat engager. That's wild. Huh. All right. So his rage, yep, same as everyone else. All right, heat. All right. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced. What? Hold on. Time out. So, the tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced on hit or block of the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of it within midway through. Yes, because there have been times where I would use it and they would just walk right around that shit, or would just completely miss the target. Okay, so 3-3. Change the damage from 18 to 10. All right. I ain't really worried about that. Okay. 4-1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. The tracking ability against sidesteps have been reduced. So that move is harder to step now. All right. The attack hitbox in the horizontal direction has been reduced. Okay. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Okay. Change 1 does not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. Okay. All right. So now we have what? Back 2-3. Change the damage from the first attack from 15 to 13, and then the second from 10 to 6. All right, so he got a slight damage nerf there. Back 3, I love this move. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks will whiff. All right. Okay, while rising 1-2-1. The collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of some of the opponent's punishments whiffing after this move is blocked. Okay. So up 4-2, reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Oh, all right. All right, headbutt. Okay. The opponent's behavior on counter hit has been changed to allow for ground follow attacks. Okay. Change the damage. What? That got a damage buff? That got a damage. So it went from 21 to 25. Oh, snap. I'll take it. Okay. Back facing opponent 2. The opponent's behavior when using heat dash on hit has been changed. Aerial combos. Whoa, wait a minute. Aerial combos are no longer possible, and only follow-up attacks on a downed opponent are allowed. Change the damage from 23 to 27. Okay, so he got a damage buff there. All right, so he got a damage buff there. All right. Oh, the throw. Okay. Back facing opponent. Fix an issue where Fang's state was incorrectly judged as downed after a throw escape. Huh. I never saw that. I mean, I didn't know that was even an issue. Okay. So now, time with opponent's attack. Yeah, shifting clouds. Regarding the additional attack that occurs when intercepting the opponent's attack twice, the following changes have been made. Alleviated an issue where the positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when used near the wall. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves. During shifting clouds 2. Okay. Change the a damage buff. Change the damage from 15 to 18. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has changed from whoa, what? What? Hold on. Yo. The frame advantage has been changed from +6 to +25? Bruh, hold on. Hold on. So, hold on. Wait. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +6 to +25. Yo, that is OD. Bro, like, That's, hold on. That is wild. Hey, you know what? Hey, I gotta spam it in the chat. Fang is that dude. Yo, that is crazy. You know what? All right. Fang, all right. Fang is he's still in good shape. He's still in good shape. Let's go. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. So they didn't even see that. Hold on, I gotta play that again. So Fang is still looking good. All right, we gotta play that again. One more again. Let's go. All right, Mr. Horang. Variety of kicks. Yeah. We all know who Mr. Horang is and what he does, what he's known for, what he brings to the table. Yada, yada, yada. This, that, and the third, and plus some. Okay. Nevertheless, considering the overall game balance, Horang's character performance is not excessively high. Thus, compensatory buffs have also been implemented. For instance, the down 3-4 and other so-called low-high sequences have been adjusted so that they can be reliably punished if the first hit is blocked. You know what? I like the sound of that. I really do. Let's go. All right. Where was I? Okay, yeah. To balance the increased risk, their damage has been increased. Okay. Additionally, the damage of While Rising 3 and the range of While Rising 2, While Rising 2-3 have been improved to address the previously somewhat unreliable counterattack capabilities from a crouching position. We're not going to go over his rage because that's the same thing for everybody's rage art. All right. Since the second hit is also considered part of the power crush, it has been fixed so that, like the first hit, it is possible to escape throws if the opponent's throw connects during the second hit's animation. Increase the recovery time by 3 frames and the opponent's recovery time on block by 1 frame. As a result, the frame advantage on block has been changed from -12 to -14. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. All right, so we have down 3-4. Reduce the input window for the second hit by 1 frame. Okay. If the player inputs the second hit, the opponent's recovery time on blocking the first hit has been increased, allowing the opponent to act after the second hit whiffs. This change makes it easier to punish regardless of whether the second hit is executed or not. The damage of the second attack has been changed from 10 to 13. All right. So we got down back 4, fix an issue where immediately after the move hit, the opponent could not sidestep towards the foreground if Horang followed up with a high attack. All right, so we have a way of dealing with it now. While rising 2-3, the forward movement of the first hit has been increased to extend the reach of the attack. The hitbox of the first hit has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. While rising 3, changed the damage from 20 to 22, so a slight damage buff there. The adjustment has been made considering that compared to other characters, the damage from punishments when guarding low attacks was slightly lacking in that this move possesses a risk of being punished if guarded. The damage when hitting an airborne opponent has been corrected from 15 to 22. All right, so nothing but buffs on this move here. All right, so now we have what? DP motion 3. Oh, the launcher. Fix an issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attack reversals. All right. All right, so now the parry. The tracking capability after a successful parry has been enhanced, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing in certain situations. Okay, that's cool. And this is just neutral here. Nothing changed here. During right stance, delayed. The input window has been adjusted to mitigate the occurrence of unintended dashes. Okay. All right, that's cool. Jack 8. In addition to enhancing moves that were already useful as offensive starting points, such as forward 4-1 plus 2 while rising to 2-4, and during Gamma How 3, the usability of up forward 3, which allows for wide-ranging attacks and mix-ups from Gamma How, has also been improved. Furthermore, the reach of all throws has been extended, increasing the likelihood of grabbing opponents who would previously evade with a backdash. This change grants Jack 8 a new form of advantage in his throwing capabilities. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. They went a little more in depth with his rage art. Okay. So, with missing certain situations, adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upward. All right. So, we have up forward 3. All right. If the attack does not hit, the recovery time has been reduced by 5 frames. The frame advantage on block has been changed from -17 to -12. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Previously, it dealt 6 damage only on close hit, but now it inflicts 8. 8 recoverable damage regardless of the distance. This move cannot cause a KO. Oh, see, you can't win with it. Okay. Change the jump status from 9 to 21 frames. Jesus. No, that's what it was. Okay, from 9 to 21 frames. So, they added more frames to it. So from 9 to 21 to 9 to 23 now, to prevent being hit by low attacks before the attack startup. All right, so we have the forward 1 plus 2. The opponent's recovery when blocking has been increased by 1 frame, and the advantage on block has been changed from +3 to +4. So all of these got this. Okay. So while rising 2-4 and during Gamma How 3, whatever that is, I know nothing about Jack. Nothing. Maybe Anakin, Joey Fury, and Saint, they can tell me. Okay. So these are his throws, okay? So 1-3, 2-4, down forward 2-4. So I'm guessing this is while crouching forward 2-4, down back 2-3, up forward 1 plus 2. Then you have down back forward 1 plus 2, quarter circle forward 1, quarter circle back 2. The throw range has been extended, making it easier to grab the opponent. Okay, so all of these got the necessary attention for them to be effective. All right, so down 2, and then while crouching 2. The hitbox has been expanded, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. So now we have forward 3-2, up back 1 plus 2, and we have while rising 1, down back 1-2, while crouching. Okay, then Gamma How 2. Then during Gamma Charge and Gamma How 2, the hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing of certain moves. Okay. Oh, now we're on Jin. My secondary character. Let's see how they did, my boy. Okay. The move 442 Demon Palm, which is the same move as Devil Jin, is a mid heat engager with excellent speed and range, but with low risk on block. Which is overshadowing the use of other mid attacks. Therefore, the distance of the opponent has been reduced. So basically, they're saying motherfuckers been using this move way too much, and they're not using enough of the other moves. Okay. All right. So rage is the same. All right. So the heat, and then we got heat burst 4, I guess. Okay. The tracking ability of the third hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. The hitbox of the third hit has been reduced. All right, so now we have 1, 2, 1, and then up 1 after this. Okay. When the attack is blocked, both players and the opponent's recovery time has been increased by 3 frames. The change aims to increase the window for confirming the situation, making it easier to execute punishes. Alright, so then we have 442, Demon Palm. Reduce the attack hitbox to mitigate the issue of attacks landing in a way that does not visually match the animation. Alright, reduce the distance to the opponent on block. So now, okay, so this move got a nerf and a buff. This and this, okay. So this was the nerf. So here's the buff. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upward. And then we got the heat. That got buffed. Decrease the distance from the opponent on the first attack, mitigating occurrence of whiffing mid-combo. That's cool. All right, we have June. Okay. Considering this, version 1.5 introduced several health recovering attacks that restore health when they hit. I don't like that. Making it easier for Jun, however you say it, to showcase her unique abilities. This adjustment aims to enhance the usability and versatility of actions involving health fluctuations. Additionally, since the practical use of certain moves was limited, the performance of some powerful techniques has been toned down. At the same time, enhancements have been made, particularly focusing on the special stance Genjutsu to broaden the range of strategies available. All right. I mean, I guess that's fair. Okay, during Heat and Genjutsu, I mean, we already know what they're saying about the rage arts and stuff. Change to restore 12 recoverable gauge on hit and 6 recoverable gauge on block. Reduce 2 frames of recovery time, changing the frame advantage on block from -14 to -12. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Adjusted the collision detection on hit to mitigate the issue of whiffing partway through the attack. And we have 1-1 and then forward 1. On hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 2 health and an additional 2 recoverable gauge for a maximum of 4 recovery. Nice. Okay. And we got, what's that? 1, 2, 2, forward 3, 2, up 2, and then during Miare. I'm not sure how to say that. So this got a buff. On hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 2 health. Okay. So forward 2, 1 plus 2. The health consumption amount has been increased when using this move. The health consumption has been changed from -4 to -6, and the recoverable gauge consumption has been changed from -8 to -12. During the heat state, the consumption amount is halved. All right, so yeah, that a little nerf there. I mean, I don't play the character, so I ain't even fazed by it. All right, so what is this? Down forward 2, 1 plus 4. The damage for the second hit has been decreased from 14 to 12. And then, all right, down back 1, 1, 1 plus 2. To shift the focus from being a powerful technique that consumes health to a technique that recovers health on hit and is important for gauge management strategy. The following adjustments have been made. Okay, health consumption has been removed. Chip damage on block has been removed. All right. On hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 4 health and an additional 4 recoverable gauge for a maximum of 8 recovery. The attack effect has been changed and the attack hitbox has been reduced. All right, so now what is this? Up forward 1. The health consumption amount has been reduced when using this move. The health consumption has been changed from -6 to -4, and the recoverable gauge consumption has been changed from -12 to -8. During the heat state, the consumption amount is halved. All right. So up forward 4-3. Fix an issue where the timing of the transition to an attack would be delayed if a subsequent input was made before transitioning into Miare. Change the recoverable gauge consumption from -8 to -12 and the health consumption from -4 to -6. After transitioning to Miare, the recoverable gauge was previously restored by 2 at the 30 frame and 80 frame marks. Okay. This has been changed to restore 2 at the 4 frame and 24 frame and 80 frame marks. This allows for partial recovery of consumed health by waiting a bit before performing a follow-up move when aiming for a combo. Yo, what happened to my chat? Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so we have 4421. No, I'm sorry, 4422. Excuse me. Changes have been made to trigger tornado upon aerial hit. 441+2 change the damage from 30 to 32. Then we have 4443 change the damage from 32 to 28. Oh, excuse me. While crouching 2, the combo damage scaling after a counter hit has been adjusted by 70%. Yo, go away. All right. While crouching 3, change the behavior on side and back so it hits. Hold on. Change the behavior on side and back hits so that the opponent is knocked down if it is a clean hit. During sidestep 2, on attack hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 3 health and additional 3 recoverable gauge for a maximum of 6 recovery. The behavior when hitting a down opponent has been changed. All right, during Izumo 1-1, on attack hit, health recovery has been changed to restore 1 health and additional 1 health. All right, maximum of 2. Health consumption has been removed. Chip damage on block has been removed. Uh-oh. All right, during Genjutsu 1, decrease the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -13 to -12. All right, during Genjutsu, what is that? 3-2. Change the opponent's behavior on block so that the first and second hits no longer result in a continuous block. The hitbox of the first attack has been reduced to mitigate the issue of unintentionally hitting opponents who are behind you. Second attack can now be delayed. The damage of the second attack has been changed from 20 to 16. During Genjutsu 3 down, by inputting Genjutsu 3 down, it is possible to transition into a crouching state. Oh. All right, so now we have, what is this? This is a parry. Time with opponent low attack. Health recovery has been changed to restore 14 health and an additional 14 recoverable gauge. In version 1.4, the recoverable gauge restored was 28. And now we have, what is this? Another one? Time with a throw. Health recovery has been changed to restore 8 health and an additional 8 recoverable gauge. All right, so now on to Kazuya. Okay. Notably, Kazuya has been adjusted to deliver a significant has been adjusted to deliver significant damage from the quick mid combo attack down forward 1-4, addressing the high difficulty of counterattacking after blocking or evading attacks. Additionally, attacks utilizing the Devil's Power during heat state had poor usability due to the high consumption rate of the heat timer. Thus, the performance of commands have been revised to enhance convenience. However, the move 442, despite being a mid-heat engager with excellent speed and range, had low risk on block and was overshadowing other mid-attacks. Therefore, the distance to the opponent has been reduced. All right. Oh, hold on. What are they saying about his rage art? All right. Fix an issue where during heat duration, moves with perfect evasion properties like those of Raven could defend against his attack. Change the damage of the first hit from 12 to 9. As a result, the total damage when hitting on the ground will be 43 to 40. All right, so a slight nerf there. All right, so 1-1-2 and then 1-2-2. Decrease the distance from opponent on first attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing mid combo. Really, I never saw any of these moves whiff, but I don't know. Devil form. Okay. Oh, this got buffed. The consumption of remaining heat time has been changed from 450 frames to 270. Added a reversal break attack. This makes the attack effective against common attack reversals, parries, and power crushes. All right, during devil form while rising. Oh, okay. All right. Roar of the Devil during devil form can now be executed from a while rising position. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. So now, what is this? Down forward 1-4 to improve Kazuya's effectiveness by increasing the return on fast startup moves that can be used for punishes. The following adjustments have been made. The downward hitbox size of the first attack have been increased primarily to stabilize behavior when used in aerial combos. The behavior of the opponent on hit of the second attack has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. The behavior of the opponent on block has been changed, and the frame advantage The frame advantage has been changed from -3 to -11. Considering the increased return on hit, adjustments have been made to increase the risk when blocked. Okay. All right, so that's about 50-50 there. A buff and a nerf. All right, so what is this? Down forward 1, and then I guess while holding down forward 2. All right. The downward hitbox size of the first attack has been expanded primarily to stabilize behavior when using aerial combos. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced only on hit of the first attack, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through during wall combos. Okay. Fix an issue where the second hit would not occur when the input down forward 1 to down forward 2 forward was performed. Adjusted the collision detection of the second hit to increase the stability of aerial combos. And this is down forward 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, you can hold the last part of it. Okay. In version 1.4, the size of the attack hitbox was adjusted to mitigate the issue of hitting opponents who were not directly in front. However, this adjustment sometimes caused whiffing when used in aerial combos. Therefore, the attack hitbox has been readjusted and expanded downward. So we have, what is it, down back 2-1? Wait, down back 2-1. I'm trying to think, what is that move? Down back 2-1. But anyway, the distance when hitting a downed opponent with the first attack of the second strike has been increased. This change makes it more difficult to use heat dash combos with the move on downed opponents except near walls. So it's back 1. Okay, adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it easier to hit. All right. And now we have, what is this? Back 2-2, 1+2. Oh, Okay, that ends with the laser. Okay, I got you. The hitbox of the first attack has been expanded downwards, alleviating instances where attack would miss in certain situations. To stabilize the behavior when using aerial combos, the recovery time of the second hit has been reduced by 1 frame on hit. The recovery time of the third hit has been reduced by 8 frames. Additionally, the opponent's recovery time when blocking the third hit has also been reduced by 8 frames. As a result, the frame advantage on block remains unchanged. The reduction in the third hit's recovery time makes it easier to follow up with an attack after hitting back 2-2 1+2 at the end of an aerial combo, especially when slamming the opponent into the wall. Okay. So now, what is this? 4-4-2. All right, then the devil form of it. Reduce the distance on block. Okay. Hold on. 4-4-2 back. By inputting back, it is now possible to prevent the transition from... Oh, nice. I like that. So now you can use that move without automatically going into heat. I like that. I wish they did that with everybody, actually. Okay, cool. All right. While rising 2, the hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Okay, that's cool. While rising 1+2, the hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. All right. During devil form, the DP uppercut. All right, change to consume the heat timer during the throw animation on hit rather than during the initial strike portion. Okay. So now, then the flying kick now deals chip damage on block. All right, during devil form. Change to consume the heat timer during the devil form exclusive additional attack instead of the kick option. The consumption of remaining heat time has been changed from 210 frames to 180 frames. Shorten the recovery time of the additional attack on block by 2 frames. Reduce the distance to the opponent after additional attack is blocked. The damage of the throw has been changed from 15 to 20. All right, so he got a buff there. All right. During devil form, okay. Inputting bad is now possible to prevent the transition to a devil form. Okay. Basically the same as this move up here, wherever it was, right here. Okay. All right, so the Hell Sweep. All right, the recovery time of the second attack has been reduced by 5 frames. This adjustment is made to facilitate offense after hits. And then, hold on. Wait, DP motion 1+2. Hell, what is that move? Due to the slow startup, this move is not very effective for counter hits. Therefore, its role has been adjusted. Change the damage from 23 to 33. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Increase the opponent's recovery time on block by 11 frames, changing the frame advantage on block from -6 to +5. Ooh, that's a come up right there. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, making aerial combos no longer possible. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, making aerial combos no longer possible. With the ability to move first, even when blocked, this move can now be used as an offensive starter. Additionally, the increased damage enhances its value when incorporated into combos. And what is this? Left side throw. The camera behavior instability issue has been alleviated. Never knew that was a thing. Uh-oh, King. Let's see. What did they do to King? Okay. The most significant change is the input adjustment for beast step. So forward, delayed down, and now forward. Okay. Which greatly enhances King's mobility, thereby increasing opportunities to initiate throws. Additionally, the new move 4-4-2 introduced in this game has been adjusted to significantly increase the opponent's recovery time on block, making it harder for them to sidestep and avoid command throws. However, 4-4 delayed 2. Hold on, a low hitting move. Oh, that move. Okay. Has become exceedingly powerful and encouraged a playstyle that relies less on throws. Therefore, its performance has been slightly reduced. Oh. All right, rage is the same. All right, when heat activation available, the attack hitbox has been expanded downward to increase the variety of aerial combos and to mitigate the issue of whiffing against certain moves. All right, so here's the step here, B step. All right, from a dash state, for inputting what is delayed down forward allows for B step. The crouch status has been removed considering the significant increase in mobility. All right. All right. So what is this during 4-3 during front hit on ground? The opponent's recovery time has been reduced by 6 frames. This change was made considering the damage was too high when including follow-up attacks on downed opponents. Relax the input window of 1+2 to make it easier to execute. Then we have forward 4. The hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Given the weakening of the tracking ability of throws, this adjustment aims to make homing attacks easier to use. All right, so down 3+4, down 3+4, 4 while crouching 4, while running 2 steps or more. Okay, so I'm guessing that must be like the spin drop kick, I guess. I don't know. All right, change the opponent's behavior when it hit from behind, unifying the opponent's recovery time with that. When it hit in front. The downward hitbox size of the first attack has been expanded primarily to stabilize behavior when used in follow-up attack from certain attacks. All right, then we have King's down back 3 that got a buff. Change the timing for entering crouch status from 10 frames to 6 frames. Okay, so it's coming out faster. All right, down back 1+2, 2. Reduce the distance to the opponent after hitting with an attack and activating heat. Same move. All right. Fix an issue where in certain situations it was not possible to transition to a strike throw on hit. Excuse me. All right. So back three doing ground on hit. Okay. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following changes have been made. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. The damage of the throw has been changed from 20 to 15. The opponent's recovery time for strike throws has been reduced by 6 frames. These changes were made considering the damage was too high when including follow-up attacks on down opponents. All right, so that got nerfed. What is this? 4-4-2. Considering the overall suppression of throw performance in the game, the following adjustments have been made to compensate and enhance the appeal of King, who relies heavily on throws, making it easier to initiate throws against opponents. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 7 frames, and the frame advantage on block has been changed from 0 frames to +7. Dang, +7. The opponent's state when blocking has been changed from crouching to standing. All right, forward, delayed 2. Considering the ability to execute high, repetitive, and powerful attacks, the following adjustments have been made. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +7 to +5. The damage of the throw on counter hit has been changed from 35 to 30. Change the opponent's behavior when trading hits. This adjustment was made because the ability for King to initiate an aerial combo on traded hits was extremely powerful. Damn. All right, while crouching 2, this attack can now be performed immediately after crouching under a high attack. Okay. Fix an issue where pressing down forwards and 2 simultaneously, the crouching with the input of down back input would not trigger his attack. Now we have what? Oh, this is a throw. Quarter circle back 1+2. The opponent's recovery time. Wait, no, I don't think that's a throw. Actually, I don't know what that is. The opponent's recovery time has been reduced by 6 frames. This adjustment was made considering cases where unintended follow-up attacks were possible against certain characters. All right, we are now on to the Bears. All right, so expanded upwards, yeah. Adjust the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating attack. All right, gotcha. Floating opponent. All right. When heat activation available, okay, so we have, what is it, 2-1, up forward 3-4, 1+2, 4-4, 1+2, during hunting 4-2, during hunting 1+2. The attack hitbox has been expanded to mitigate the issue of whiffing against certain moves when in close contact with the opponent. Okay, so we have 1-2. No, I'm sorry, that is not 1-2, that's 1-1. This is 1-2. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1-1. Down forward 1-2. Down forward 1-2. 1+2. All right, so all of these got buffed. The tracking ability of the subsequent attacks has been enhanced on hit or block, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. All right, so we got down 2, and then while crouching 2. The hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. And what we got? Barrel roll 3. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. All right, so we are on to Lars. All right, no need to go into the rage. Hitbox of the second hit has been enlarged to mitigate the occurrence of whiffing midway through. The collision detection has been expanded downwards to make it harder to jump over the opponent when the opponent blocks when the opponent blocks the attack near the wall. Okay. Damn, where did I? All right, I was right here. All right, so we got down back 4, up 4, 3+4, and then silent entry 1. No, silent entry 2. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks will whiff. Silent entry 1. Hitbox has been adjusted to alleviate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. All right, Mr. Law, Mr. Martial Law. Okay. So specifically, the move while crouching. Oh, the dragon slide, yeah. Followed by the nunchuck oki. All right, 1+2 allow for a very powerful follow-up attack loop. To address this, the behavior when hitting a downed opponent with 1+2 has been changed to reduce the loop potential of the offense. However, the behavior of during heat 1+2 remains unchanged, as it is situational and consumes the heat timer. Okay. All right, so yeah, rage. All right, so during heat, lowered the tracking ability of the second hit to prevent from tracking if the opponent sidesteps the first hit. Change the opponent's behavior upon hit of the second attack when the first attack whiffs. The speed of the subsequent attacks after the first hit is blocked has been slightly increased. All right, then we got, the nunchuck heat. Okay, 1+2. All right. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. And then just 1+ heat normal. The behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. Okay. This change was made considering that follow-up attacks from while crouching, the slide, all right, allow for highly repetitive, powerful offense during heat is not affected by this change. All right, then we have up 4, 1+2, adjusted the input reception to make it easier to perform moves even from a crouching position. All right, so here's the slide, expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. Okay. All right, so here's the parry. The behavior of the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted, mitigating the occurrence of a counterattack whiffing. Nice. Lee. However, due to the common adjustments to heat dash, Lee's opportunities to execute powerful combos involving during Hitman have decreased, resulting in a loss of some damage potential. To compensate for this, the reach of heat burst has been extended, and the stability of follow-up attacks from while rising 2-3 has been improved. All right, heat activation. When available, the forward movement has been increased to extend the reach of the attack. Yeah, they basically just said that here. All right, so we have forward 2-1. The tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating the situation where it would occasionally whiff under certain circumstances. So we have down forward 1. All right. Well, okay, the same move that Law has. Then we have misstep, Hitman. Okay. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks will whiff. All right, down 3. All right. So wall situation here. All right, back 1-1. Yeah, back 1-1. Tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. All right, and then we have back 1+2 and back 1-1-2 during heat. Lee has a characteristic where when in heat, his moves perform as if they were just frame inputs, even if the just frame input was not successfully executed. The behavior of the opponent on an aerial hit by these moves was differing based on whether the just frame input was successful or not. This has been fixed to always reflect the successful just frame input behavior. Okay. And what is this, back 3+4? As part of the overall suppression of high power crush. Yeah. All right. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -7 to -9 on block. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. Reduce the attack hitbox in the horizontal direction. Changes 1 and 2 and 3 do not apply if the opponent attack is successfully intercepted. And then his throw, adjusted input reception to make it easier to perform moves when in a crouching position. I think that's a throw for him. And then Hitman 3, fix an issue where the hitbox of the powered up version of the attack, which is triggered immediately after intercepting an opponent's attack, was smaller than that of the regular version. All right, Leo. All right, the behavior on counter hit of down 1 has been changed to serve as an entry point for heat activation. Additionally, the return on counter hit for back 4-1 has been increased to make the cancel action of the second hit more effective. The usability of the newly added quarter circle forward 2-4, and Tekken 8 has also been improved. While these changes may not be flashy, they should help expand Leo's offensive options by adding tactical nuances. However, since Leo's combo damage involving walls had become exceedingly high, the damage of several moves contributing to this high damage has been reduced. All right, Rage is the same as everyone else. All right, Heat, basically, same as everyone else. And then we have 4-4-3, and then during Lightning Glare, 4-4-2, 4-3. The move status have been changed to give it jump status before the attack startup. This alteration allows the character to evade low attacks and special low attacks from the opponent. All right, so he's got some evasive properties with that. All right, so down 1, Change the damage from 18 to 19. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been changed so that the opponent does not get knocked down and instead results in a frame advantage of plus 13. This change allows Leo to transition into crouching state with, what is this? Down one while holding one. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that character. And then follow up with moves like while rising, what is this? 4/1+2, enabling a combo and heat activation. A 70% damage scaling has been applied to combos after counter hit. This change takes into account the ability to follow up with ground attacks, resulting in a higher overall combo damage compared to version 1.4. And what is this? Is back or I guess there. All right, back 4-2. No, I'm sorry, 4-1. Shit. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. All right, then back 2+3. The input window that's the parry. For the punch parry has been changed from 2 to 8 frames to 5 to 9 frames. Ooh. All right, so that shit ain't coming out as fast no more. While rising 1-3-2. No, what the fuck, man? 1-4-1. Damn. While rising 1-4-1, change the damage from 24 to 21. While rising 1+2, decrease the recovery time by 1 frame only when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -15 to -14 on block. While opponent is down, 3+4. All right, change damage from 22 to 21. All right, so a slight nerf. Quarter circle 2-1 and quarter circle 2-4. Second hit can now be delayed, so you can hit confirm shit now. Adjusted the second attack's collision detection with the opponent to reduce the occurrence of whiffing for certain moves. Fix an issue where second hit could be blocked when the first hit landed from the side. Added chip damage on block to second hit of quarter circle 2-4. Change the opponent's behavior when blocking the second hit of quarter circle 2-4. Increase the opponent's recovery time by 7 frames when blocking the second part of quarter circle 2-4, changing the frame disadvantage on block to -11 to -4. Damn! Shit. All right. All right, during Faux Boo, 1+2, change the damage from 22 to 21. During Genji Dooley, 3-4, change the damage to 27 to 23. After parrying right punch attack, okay. The behavior of the opponent upon successful parry has been adjusted, mitigating the occurrence of counterattack whiffing. And what is this? Up back 1 succeeds 4. The tracking ability in the hitbox after a successful parry has been enhanced, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing in certain situations. All right. Uncle Leroy. Oh, man. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, the move down forward 2, 1+2 is a high damage combo starter, but it had become very unstable when hitting from the side after evading an opponent's attack with sidestep. The issue has been resolved. Additionally, the attacks forward 3+2 and down back 3+2, which uses cane, were rarely used due to the strict limitation of being usable only once per match and the fact that they would still be consumed even if interrupted during startup. To address this, the consumption timing for the cane has been changed to after the first hit of the attack lands, allowing for more strategic use in various situations. All right. Rage is the same as everyone else. Okay, so now we have 4, 3+4. No, 2+3. And down back 2+3. All right, change that so hold on. Change so that if Leroy is hit by an opponent's attack before the first hit of his attack lands, the cane will not be considered consumed. In versions prior to 1.4, it was considered used even if interrupted before the attack hit. All right, so we got down forward 1+2, 2. Fix an issue where the tracking ability of the first hit was unintentionally increased when inputting the second hit. And we have down forward 2, 1+2. Change the opponent's orientation to face forward when the second hit connects from the side. This adjustment aims to improve the stability of aerial combos starting with the third hit onward. All right, down back 3, expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. And then we have back 4, the issue where there was an unnatural forward movement in specific situations has been corrected. While opponent is down back 2, 1+2, adjusted so that the second attack continuously hits when the first attack hits with a grounded opponent. Increase the recovery time of the fourth hit by 3 frames. The frame advantage has been changed from -13 to -16 on block and from -2 to -5 on hit. Adjusted the collision detection of the fourth hit to mitigate the issue excuse me, where the multi-hit portion would whiff against certain characters. During Hermit, the downward hitbox size of the first hit have been increased primarily to stabilize behavior when used in combos. So this is a parry. All right, change the damage from, he got a damage buff on that, from 15 to 20. This change was made to account for the increased recovery time of while opponent is down back 2, 1+2, which prevented further follow-up attacks, resulting in a decrease in overall combo damage. What the fuck, man? What the hell is combo damage? Fix an issue where Leroy would be considered facing away if attacked immediately after a throw escape. Oh, okay. Lily, okay. The move 1-1 is a versatile combo technique with various strengths. However, the risk of stopping after the second hit was particularly low, which made it too dominant in an offensive starting point, reducing the usage opportunities of other moves. Therefore, it has been nerfed. During Heat, quarter circle forward 3 was powerful when used as a follow-up after during Heat and Feisty Rabbit 3, allowing for a unilateral offensive loop. To address this, the behavior when hitting a down opponent with quarter circle forward 3 has been changed to reduce the loop potential of the offense. Regarding various piercing thorn techniques such as during Heat and Feisty Rabbit 4, the wall stagger effect has been removed. Instead, these moves have been adjusted to facilitate continued offense regardless of positioning within the stage. All right, Heat is the same. Ain't worried about that. All right, so the Heat, the tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced. So these are all her Heat moves. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Remove the wall stagger effect on block. Increase the opponent's recovery on block by 3 frames. The frame advantage on block has been changed as follows. So 1, 2, 4 from +2 to +5, and forward 3 +4. Quarter circle forward 1, 4, and during Feisty Rabbit 4 from +4 to +7. Changes were made to address the issue where highly repetitive offensive loop possible when the opponent was cornered. The wall stagger effect was removed, and instead the moves have been adjusted to facilitate continued offense regardless of position. Okay. Let's see. What is this? 1, 2, 3. No. Damn. No. 1, 1, 3. To slow down the pace of exchanges and increase the risk of stopping after the hit, the following changes have been made. Okay, so increase the recovery time by the second hit. Maintain frame advantage on hit of the second attack, increase the opponent's recovery time by 2 frames. On hit by 2 frames. Reduce the distance of the opponent on block for the second attack. Increase the recovery time of the third attack by 4 frames on block with and when intercepted by the opponent's power crush. To maintain frame advantage on block, the third attack increase the opponent's recovery time on block by 4 frames. Fix an issue where Fix an issue where the third hit would launch the opponent far away when hitting from an angle other than the front. All right, 3+4. Fix the issue where heat dash would sometimes be triggered, even when the conditions were not met in certain situations. And 3+4. Recovery time reduced by 5 frames. This change was made considering that unintended follow-up attacks could lead to significant combo damage. All right, down 3. Change the damage from 17 to 14. All right, while rising 1-2, the hitbox has been expanded to alleviate situations with attack. All right, yeah. During sidestep 3, behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. This change was made considering that follow-up attacks from during heat and Feisty Rabbit 3 allow for highly repetitive, powerful offense. Sidestep 4, opponent on counter hit has been modified to enable potential aerial combos. And quarter circle 3, decrease the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -9 to -11 on block. The behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. This change was made considering that follow-up attacks during Heat and Feisty Rabbit 3 allow for highly repetitive. All right, basically the same shit that you said here. Okay. All right, back-facing opponent. What is that? 3-4. When the attack is blocked, both the player's and the opponent's recovery time has been increased by 4 frames. This change aims to increase the window for confirming the situation, making it easier to execute punishes. All right, back-facing opponent down 2. During Heat, back-facing opponent 2+3. The collision detection has been adjusted to alleviate issues where the distance will open up before the attack, making it easier for the opponent to evade with a backstep. All right, you got back-facing opponent. All right, back-facing opponent 3. All right, fix an issue where the input window for transitioning to an attack during Feisty Rabbit was different from the forward-facing back 3, making it difficult to execute the move. All right, whew, shit. So we're at Nina. Damn, we still got quite a few characters to go through. All right, give me a second, y'all. Okay, the mid power crush blonde bomb for 1+2 could not be sidestepped at its tip, and it was very difficult for opponents to deal with in heat state. Therefore, both its hitbox and tracking performance have been revised. All right, rage, though, the attack duration was set to 2 frames, which differ from other characters' rage arts, so the duration has been shortened by 1 frame. To prevent the move from becoming harder to hit upward due to the shorter duration, the attack hitbox has been expanded upward. The power crush attribute before the attack starts was set to be 1 frame longer than the other characters' rage arts, and it has been corrected. All right, so we got some moves over here. So 1-2, 1+2, forward 1+2, down forward 1-2, 1+2. Adjusted the position and size of the attack hitbox and further reduced the tracking performance to alleviate the difficulty of sidestepping in situations. The distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. The powered up version when intercepting an attack remains unchanged. All right, forward, change the jump status from 12 frames to 21 frames. No, sorry. This is what it already was. So they changed it from this to 12 frames to 24 frames. to prevent being hit by low attacks before the attack startup. Okay. Down 4/3+4. Change the timing for entering crouch status from 1 to 4 frames. All right. Expanded a hurt box, alleviating situations where certain attacks would whiff. What is this? 4/3. Fix an issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attack reversals. Down 3/4/3. Fix an issue where the move was correct. Wait, did I just read that shit again? I definitely did. Okay. All right. Down back 2. Change the damage from 20 to 17. And we got down back 4/3. The hitbox size have been increased primarily. Okay, got you. All right, we got Paul. Hold on, we go in alphabetical order. So we got Paul. And we got Raven. Raina. And then I think, what, Yoshimitsu and Zafina. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, Paul. To make it easier for Paul to benefit from heat-related mechanics, enhancements have been made to heat engages such as 4/2, up 4/2, and 4/3. Additionally, the distance from the opponent has been reduced upon successful heat activation with moves like quarter circle back 2 and quarter circle forward 2, Death Fist, making it easier to open up an opponent with moves like down 4/2, 1+2. Moreover, one of Paul's signature moves, Hammer of Gods, has been made chargeable, and the usability of forward charging moves like 4/4/4 and 4/4/4/2 have been improved to facilitate offense. Furthermore, the newly added special movement Deep Dive in Tekken 8 can now be transitioned into from Sway, quarter circle back, expanding the tactical options and ground combat and aerial combos, thus providing more versatility for players. All right, rage is the same, yeah. Okay, 4/2, the startup of the attack has been changed from 14 to 13 frames. Reduce the damage of the strike a portion from 14 to 12. The damage of the throw animation portion remains unchanged. Reduce the recovery time of the throw animation portion by 3 frames, changing the frame advantage from +6 to +9 on hit. By speeding up the attack to 13 frames, it becomes one of the fastest moves that can lead to an aerial combo from a heat dash. When in heat state, the threat of a punishment combo from this move should make it easier for Paul to apply offensive pressure. Right, so forward 4. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames. When the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 to -5 on block. Damage changed from 21 to 24. Reduce the distance to the opponent after hitting from long range and activating heat. Change the opponent's behavior on hit when heat dash is activated, increasing the variety of follow-up attacks. Alright, 4/1+2 now deals chip damage on block. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. Okay, you can hold this. Made it possible to enhance Hammer of Gods with a hold input. When Paul enters a heat state, hold moves are powered up, and this move will also benefit from that power up. All right, then we have back 1+2 as part of overall suppression. Okay. Oh, nice wig 21. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hold on. Love me your streams. Your energy is infectious, and I'd love to chat about gaming sometimes. Just send your friend request on Discord. Username would be awesome to connect, maybe game together. All right. Then where did I leave off? Oh yeah. Change the opponent's behavior on block. Reduce the distance from the opponent. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from, what is this, -6 to -9. These changes do not apply if the opponent's attack is intercepted. Okay. All right. Up back 2. Recovery time reduced by 2 frames. Adjusted the tracking performance to make it more likely to hit opponents sidestepping to the left. All right. So I guess the left is his weak. That's his weak side, I guess. Then we have up forward 2. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Change the damage from 22 to 26. And we have forward 4. Now deals chip damage on block. The opponent's recovery time when blocking has been increased by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -1 to +2. All right. So we have 4. The recovery time has been increased by 1 frame, and the frame advantage on block has been changed from -10 to -9. Deals chip damage on block. Limited conditions for transitioning to a strike throw to airborne hits only. All right. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, allowing for follow-up attacks on a downed opponent. All right, and we have while rising 3. The opponent's behavior on hit has been changed, and the frame advantage has been changed from +3 to +6. All right, so we have Death Fist and then quarter circle back 2. Reduce the distance. All right, after hitting with an attack and activating heat. Wait, what? So they reduced the distance on Death Fist? On hit? Oh, okay. All right, during deep dive. Down forward 2-1. All right, the start of the first attack has been changed from 15 frames to 14 frames. The damage of the first attack has been changed from 17 to 10. The behavior of the opponent on hit for the second attack has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. The damage of the second attack has been changed from 28 to 20. During deep dive, down for 4. Change the damage from 12 to 18. And during sway, made deep dive during, Cormorant step, executable from sway. All right, now we in Raven. All right, so Aqua Spider while crouching 3, while crouching down forward 3. All right, can now be executed with the input. Oh, okay. Making it easier to transition into back stance. Additionally, improve the performance of back-facing opponent to forward 3. Increases the pressure on opponents by deterring their actions. Against defensive opponents, the low move back-facing opponent forward 4, which is suitable for pokes, has become more effective. These enhancements have made it easier to launch attacks from the back turn stance than ever before. All right, rage is the same. Okay. See during heat. Adjusted collision detection mitigate. Yeah, got you. All right. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. This change does not affect the attack's reach. Adjusted the opponent's behavior and other factors on block to reduce the issue of whiffing partway through the attack. All right, so what is this? 3 to 4. Added jump status to make it usable as an option against the opponent's low attacks. Okay, so this is a low crush now. Okay. And then that same move with 3. Expanded the attack hitbox to correct the changes in behavior when used in aerial combos due to the improved tracking performance in version 1.4. Oh. Okay, I was right here. All right, 4-1+2, back facing opponent 2. The hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing on certain moves. All right, and we have down back 2-1. The hitbox has been added along the midline, mitigating issue of whiffing in certain situations. While crouching 3, Aqua Spider. Yeah, we just talked about that. And hold on, the same move. Okay, so here's the nerf to it. Increase Raven's forward movement after attack. Hold on. All right. Okay, yeah, I was right here. Okay. Increase Raven's forward movement after attack. This change aims to reduce the distance to the opponent after the attack, considering the low risk when it's blocked. All right, back facing opponent 3. Spin it downward. Yeah. Change the opponent's behavior on normal hit. The recovery when returning to facing forward has been changed from +3 to +6. When transitioning to back turn, the recovery has been changed from 0 frames to +3 to 3 frames. Okay. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit, making follow-up attacks on the ground more possible. All right, now we have back facing opponent forward 4. Damage went from 9 to 13. All right, so we got a buff there. Change the opponent's attack. No, the opponent's behavior on hit, reducing the distance to the opponent. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent upon hit by 2 frames, resulting in a change from frame advantage of +2 to +4 on hit. All right. Reyna. We're getting through it, y'all. We are getting through it. All right. The fast initiating and long reaching move, Raiden, has been adjusted to make it easier to evade with sidesteps in both directions. Oh, snap. Fixing its previous tendency to hit opponents moving to the left. The Manjigiri series of moves, including while crouching 4, had very high evasive properties, despite their high return on hit. Therefore, their hurt box has been enlarged and the crouching status has been removed. Additionally, the damage of while opponent is down 4-1, a significant contributor to high combo damage, has been reduced to mitigate the overall high return. However, due to the change in opponent behavior when performing a heat dash after hitting down forward 1-2, down 4-1 can now be used as a follow-up, which enhances its power. All right, so 1-1, the distance from the opponent has been reduced. All right. Damn, all these moves. All right, so this looks like a target combo or something. Expanded the hurt box situations where certain attacks will whiff. Remove the crouching status. All right, 4, 1 plus 2, 3. Fixing issue distance would become unnatural large on counter hit. Expanded the angle at which the move can transition into a strike throw. So both of these, okay. So down forward, 1, 2. Hitbox has been adjusted to alleviate instances of hitting targets from areas other than the front. And we got 4, 4, 2. Adjusted the size of the attack hitbox to make it less likely to hit opponents moving to Reyna's right side. All right. While the opponent is down, yeah. Oh, okay. So that got nerfed. So it went from 20 to 17 in damage. Damage second attack input version from 24 to 20 during Sentai. Since the second hit is also considered part of a power crush, it has been fixed so that, like the first hit, it is possible to escape throws if the opponent's throw connects during the second hit's animation. Alright, Sentai 3, fix an issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attack reversals. Expanded the attack hitbox horizontally to mitigate the issue of whiffing against opponent's sidesteps in certain situations. Alright, Sentai 3 plus 4. The hitbox around the main body has been expanded to alleviate issues of whiffing at close range. This change does not affect attack's reach. And Heaven's Wrath 1 plus 2 fixed the issue where tracking performance would decrease when certain inputs were performed. Alright, then we got Shaheen. Alright, Stealth Step 2 when hitting a down opponent while crouching. Alright. What is this? Basically the same input as the slide as Law and Lee. Has been changed to reduce loop potential. All right, basically he got the same nerf as Law did. Additionally, the ability of down hold input up to induce wall stagger has been removed, reducing its controlling power near walls. On the other hand, the situation after hitting with forward 2-3 has been significantly improved. After successfully landing this move as a punish or in a ground combo, opportunities to use while crouching, down forward, down forward, or down hold input up to has been increased. God damn, that's a mouthful. Alright, so Rage. So back 3 plus 4. Issue where certain inputs resulted in unintended moves have been fixed. Wait, looks around? What do you mean? Okay. What is this? Forward 2-3. The behavior of the opponent on hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +5 to +20. Wait, well, that's on hit, so I mean, it's whatever. Now, if that was on block, that would be ridiculous. To facilitate offense after landing an attack, the distance from the opponent has been reduced. These adjustments were made to compensate for the loss of offensive strength due to the changes of Stealth Step 2. After landing the attack, the opponent can still block or duck during high attacks, but Shaheen will be significantly advantageous in an advantageous position. Oh, just asking my services needed. Oh, yeah. Hey, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I just read that. So now we have down forward 4, 2-3, and we have down back 3-2 during stealth step down forward 1-3. The tracking ability on the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating the occurrence of whiffing midway through. Alright, and then we have down 4, the collision detection with the opponent has been adjusted to mitigate the issue of some of the opponent's punishments. Whiffing after this move is blocked. Alright, so that's a nerf. Alright, back to the angle at which throws can be executed has been expanded, allowing allowing throws to connect not only from directly in front, but also from slightly off to the side. And then we have, what is this, back 3+4? All right. A part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance. Okay, yeah. All right. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. The tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. Reduce the attack hitbox in horizontal direction. Changes 1+2. All right, if intercepted, doesn't change. All right, I got you. Doesn't apply. Up forward 1, the hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. Okay, this is while crouching move. All right, expanded the hurt box. All right, yep. Okay. And hold input up 2. All right, change the opponent's behavior on block and remove the effect that induces wall stagger. Increase the opponent's stun on block by 2 frames, changing the block stun to +4. This adjustment aims to improve offensive opportunities when not near a wall. All right, during stealth step, down back, fixing the issue where continuing to hold down back would prevent blocking against low attacks even after the recovery period has ended. Oh, that's good. During stealth step 2, the behavior on landing a down hit has been modified. This change has been made consider follow text while crouching 3. Allow for highly repetitive. Okay. Steve. All right. The new Lionheart feature in Tekken 8 has been made more appealing with improved performance for Lionheart. Additionally, various moves that transition into Lionheart can now return to a standing position with back, increasing tactical flexibility. Steve had a few good options for counterattacks from a crouching position other than while rising 1-2, which made it difficult to counter powerful high and low attacks from opponents, increasing the character's difficulty of play. To address this, while rising 1+2 has been added as a new option, and the startup of while crouching down forward 2 has sped up to improve the character's usability. All right. Whew, man. All right, rage, yep, basically the same. While standing 1+2, new command. Made Sonic Fang executable from while rising position. Alright, so while crouching 2. Alright, start of attack changed from 18 to 19 to 16 to 17 frames. Alright, during peekaboo, what is this? Down forward 1-2. Unintended behavior would occur on side or back hits. During Lionheart, the opponent's behavior on block has been changed. Opponent's recovery time has been increased by 5 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from -9 to -4. Oh, damn. All right. All right, so, okay. During Lionheart, 1+2. Now deals chip damage on block, added a reversal break effect. This makes the attack effective against common attack reversals, parries, and power crushes. Alright, so he's got some stuff over here during heat. Alright, for all Lionheart transition moves, holding back allows the option to return to a standing position instead of transitioning into the stance. Transitioning into Lionheart allows for quicker movements, but being able to choose actions from a standing position improves control, feel, and expands the freedom of play style. Oh, damn. All right, that's all of Steve. So, Victor. All right. Victor's an easy-use character known for powerful offense with mid-attack, 4-forward, 4-2, which remains pressure. No, damn, that says maintains. Jesus. Which maintains pressure even when blocked, and his extremely long-range power crush back 1+2, which provides strong defense. However, these moves tended to overshadow other techniques, leading to a more uniform playstyle. To address this, version 1.5 has seen a reduction in the performance of these moves, while moves branching from special stances have been improved. Additionally, the Perfumer move has been granted parry properties, and the however you say that, stance can now be transitioned into from forward 4-2 and forward 2. No, that's forward 4-2 and forward 2, allowing for a broader range of techniques to shine. All right. Let's see. So what is this? Forward 4-2. Yeah, they basically just said that up here. All right. What is this? Forward 3. Add a punch parry effect from 5 to 10 frames. Expanded the hurt box upwards to reduce the unintended ability to evade opponents' high attacks. As it has been designated as a parry, it can no longer escape throws if grabbed during the move's animation. All right. So we got down forward 1-2. Distance from opponent has been reduced when first hit connects in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Expanded the hitbox of the second attack of the second strike downward to mitigate the issue of whiffing against certain moves. All right, down forward 2 to make it easier for the opponent to counterattack when the move is blocked or whiffs. The following changes have been made. Increase the recovery time by 3 frames on block and whiff. Let's see. Increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent upon block by 3 frames. So we got quarter circle 2, down forward 4-2, and we have 2-2-2. All right, expanded the hurt box. All right. Back 2-1. Distance opponent has been reduced to alleviate whiffing. Got you. Back 2. Let's see. All right, recovery time reduced by 3 frames. Reduce recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is a counter hit. All right, the combo damage scaling after a counter hit has been changed from 70% to 90%. Previously, this move dealt 0 damage on hit, but it now deals 5 recoverable damage. This move cannot cause a KO. All right. Back 1+2. All right, the tracking ability against side steps has been reduced. The forward movement has been reduced, resulting in shorter reach. Adjusted the startup frames from 15 to 16 to 19 to 20 frames. Reduced the attack hitbox in the horizontal direction. Change 1 does not apply if the opponent's attack is successfully intercepted. Right, and up 1+2. Tracking ability of side steps has been reduced. Change damage from 40 to 37. All right, now that same move during heat changed from -300 to -400, 450. The tracking ability against side steps of the first attack has been reduced. Change the damage of the first attack from 40 to 37. Adjusted the tracking performance to the move so that the second attack is less likely to connect when the first attack is evaded. The hitbox of the second attack has been reduced to make it easier to evade through side steps. And 4-4-2, distance opponent's block on the distance from the opponent on block has been reduced. And then we have 4-4-4-3. I'm guessing that's running 3. By inputting 4-4-4-3, 3+4, or 4-4-3, 2 down. Possible to transition to the stance. All right. Frame advantage on block is +5. And then, hold on. So for that same move, all right, so the damage went from 30 to 21. Startup frames are now 18 to 19 as opposed to 16 to 17. Behavior of the opponent on hit has been changed. Decreased recovery time to inflict No, increase the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of +5 to +2 on block. Change the opponent's behavior on block, increasing the distance to the opponent. And let's see. This change was made considering that repeatedly using this move on hit or block was a powerful playstyle that overshadowed the use of other moves, given that the adjustments, the stance, that's 4-2, tend to increase combo damage. The damage of this move has been significantly reduced. Alright. Perfumer 1. Recovery time by 1 frame. Maintain frame advantage on hit. Reduce the opponent's recovery time on hit by 1. There are no changes to the opponent's behavior on counter hit. As a result of these changes, the frame data is now as follows. On block, -13 to -12. On hit, +4, no change. On counter hit, +13 to +14. Alright, Perfumer back 4. Alright, damage has been changed from 17 to 20. Now deals chip damage on block. Increases the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 4 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -6 to -2 on block. Perfumer, okay. Increase the recovery time on the opponent by 2 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of +4 to +6 on block. Distance from the opponent has been reduced. Alright, up during the stance, add a new command, warping closer to opponent. I'm not sure how to say this shit. EI? II? Whatever. We'll just say the stance. The stance 2 and the stance 1+2. Behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. The stance 4-2, change the damage from 24 to 20, and also change the opponent's behavior on aerial hit to strong aerial tailspin to increase the variety of aerial combos. And the stance down to the opponent's recovery when blocking has been increased by 3 frames, and the advantage on block has been changed from +1 to +4. All right, hold on. So we got Zhao Yu, and then I think Yoshimitsu, and then Zafina. All right. All right. In 1.5, Zhao Yu was not subject to balance adjustments. Only unintended behaviors were corrected. All right, the rage. The hitbox has been expanded upward, alleviating instances where the attack would miss in certain situations. Adjusted the collision detection with the opponent to make it more difficult to slip under a floating opponent by extending the collision upward. All right, so here's our heat. Adjusted the position of the hitbox during wall combos to mitigate the issue of whiffing when used in wall combos. All right, during the Phoenix, 3+4. Expanded the hurt box, alleviating situations where attacks would whiff. All right, Hypnosis. Fix an issue where certain inputs would prevent subsequent attacks from being executed correctly. And then we have, what is this? Is that a throw? 4-2+3. Change the damage on wall splat from 10 to 16. And then the parry, or the behavior upon a successful parry has been adjusted, mitigating the issue where positioning between characters will become incorrect. All right, Yoshimitsu. All right, Soul Stealer for Musa, because certain aspects were at odds with overall game concept. However, previous updates did not introduce new elements to enhance his appeal. All right, Indian stance have been made to broaden Yoshimitsu's gameplay. Previously, there were no easy transitions into Indian stance. So transitions from major moves like while crouching down for 3 have been enabled. Additionally, the transition actions and attacks from the stance have been improved for better usability and practical scenarios. There was also an imbalance in the usage of moves during heat state. To address this, the heat timer consumption for moves from Manji Dragonfly has been reduced, making these moves more practical compared to other enhanced elements. Alright, Rage, same as everyone else. Heat, same as everyone else. Alright, so we have, what is this, back to 1. Adjusted collision detection to mitigate issues where some attacks wouldn't reach after evading by crouching. Fix an issue where a heat dash transition could be triggered even if the second hit whiffed in certain situations. Alright. Down 3+4. Enable the ability to buffer inputs for moves when transitioning into Indian stance. Alright, so all of this. Okay. Made the timing to execute moves from... Wait, that is Indian stance, right? Down 3+4. Alright, made the timing to execute moves from down 3+4 and during Manji Dragonfly down 3+4 1 frame faster, and from while crouching down 3+4 2 frames faster. Right, so add a new command for transitioning to Indian stance after attack. The frame advantage on hit is +8. Back facing opponent, down 1. The issue where performing certain inputs resulted in unintended moves that has been fixed. Alright, now we have during Kensho, forward 1 and forward 1 hold. Change the opponent's behavior on long range hits to reduce the distance to the opponent. The tracking ability upon contact with the attack has been improved. The hitbox has been enhanced. Fixed so that the attack does not attack. No, I'm sorry. Fixed so that the attack does not track the opponent when it whiffs. Kensho down 1 to down back. Made it possible to transition to a crouching state by inputting during Kensho to down 1 to down back. Okay. Meditation 3. Issue where attempting to perform back facing opponent 1 or back facing opponent down 1 immediately after the attack. After this attack would cause an unintended attack to be directed away from the opponent. Dragonfly 1. Damage on standard version changed from 15 to 22. Damn. Alright. Heat version from 20 to 26. Damn. Consumption of remaining heat time has been changed from 180 frames to 90. Damn. The tracking ability has been enhanced. Oh shit. Dragonfly forward 1+2. The consumption of remaining heat has been changed. Alright. They basically just said that here. Okay. Well, actually, no. That's a different move. Okay. Indian stance healing. The forward movement has been increased to extend the reach of attack. Hitbox expanded downward, alleviating instances of whiffing for certain moves. And then during Indian stance healing 3+4, changed to a homing attack. Whew! We made it to the last character, finally. Okay. Zafina, down forward 4-2. Collision detection to mitigate issue of swapping positions with the opponent in certain situations. Alright, while rising 1+2. The opponent's behavior on landing with the first and second hit has been modified. The second hit now launches the opponent into the air, allowing for more consistent follow-up attacks when the opponent is hit near the wall. To minimize the impact of these changes on the overall damage of aerial combos, the damage of the first hit has been adjusted from 9 to 8, and the damage of the second hit has been adjusted from 18 to 8. And during Scarecrow Stance 3, change the behavior when hitting a crouching opponent to match the behavior when hitting a standing opponent. This adjustment aims to mitigate the issue of the second hit whiffing in certain situations. Oh my God, thank you. Made it through all the patch notes. Jesus. Woo, that was a lot of reading. A lot. Man, so Well, there you have it. And that was 2 hours and 47 minutes of reading these patch notes. Oh boy. Okay. Let me see something real quick. Damn. Yeah, I don't see none of the homies on playing right now. Whew. Yeah, I need to take a sip of beer after that. Oh, excuse me. Well, guys, that is all the patch notes for Tekken for the upcoming patch that's coming tomorrow. Oh, look at my background. Y'all like that? And now, be right back. Oh, and look, there's an update for Tekken. Well, guess you got to sit through the update. Or, actually, hold on. Let's see something real quick. One second, guys. check out some gameplay real quick. All right, so we got knee and low high going at it. Damn. Damn. God. Good block. Hit confirm. Nice hit confirm there too. Back one. The heat activation. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, stage transition. Oh, nice side step. Oh, there's that slide. Let's go. Floor break. Jeez. Oh, nice dunk.
Fight.
Nice side step. Oh, stage gimmicks. Hey. Damn. Goodness,
Round
man.
1. Fight.
Alright, so still got some time for that. Damn. Oh, damn, did not see that one coming.
Round 2. Fight.
Woo, damn. Damn, 3 times in a row.
Round 3. Fight.
Yo, everything looks like it hurts in here. All right, burn the heat. Sidewalk. Uh-oh. Heat activation. Oh. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, Rage Art.
Round 1.
Cash that one out. All right, so it's 1-1. Activating the heat early. Oh, he's going for the taunt jet upper. Damn, that was sick. Ooh. Oh. I wonder if he'll get it at least once during this set.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Alright. Oh, how much more of this? Alright, so this is going. So there's going to be a few more matches during this set. Oh, that sidestep, damn. Oh, is he gonna get it? Damn, the damage on that. Oh. Yo. That was crazy. Damn. Hey. Oh, that whiff though. Man, you gotta love the movement of these two players, man. Like the way they just zipping around the stage. All right, low highs up. Oh, that's the end of that. Oh, let me see where my my download is. Oh, we're fully downloaded. All right, let's try and get some games in. Plug my stick in. All right. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. No. No. I thought I was safe. Damn. That's right. Damn, well, guys, I guess there's no Tekken tonight. Damn. Damn, I'm big sad. I wanted to play me some Tekken tonight, but I can't. Man. Damn, well, I guess that's all I got for tonight then. Damn. Well, y'all, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming through and showing the boys some love. I really appreciate that. Also, before we close it out, let's see. A shout out to Lisa 5023 and a shout out to Nice Wig 21. Thank you all for the follows. Much appreciated. So I am, let's see, I'm 3 followers away from my goal of 300. So thank you all for coming out. Y'all have a good night, and I will catch y'all again soon. Peace.